A coworker would kick my lunch seat across the room every day at lunch and I got him back. So I work at this warehouse, right? Lunch breaks are chaos because there are zero actual chairs in the break room. We all sit on these beat-up plastic crates like we're in some prison cafeteria. My spot was next to this dude. Let's call him Brandon. He's 6'3", 250 pounds, built like a truck, and apparently thinks he's the funniest guy alive. Day one, I'm about to sit, sandwich in one hand, water bottle in the other, and boom, my crate goes flying out from under me. I wobble, almost eat the floor, and Brandon's howling like he just invented comedy. I figure, okay, accident maybe. I put the crate back, but nah. Next day, same thing, and the next. For 2 weeks straight, every lunch break, he'd wait until I was mid-sit and then kick my crate across the room. Sometimes I'd actually fall, my food everywhere, and everyone else would laugh like they bought tickets to Kick the Skinny Kid Hour. I told him to quit it. His answer? Lighten up, bro. It's harmless fun. Easy for him to say when he's not wearing mashed potatoes on his shirt. I'm 140 soaking wet, so trying to square up with Brandon would have been like Chihuahua versus bear. But after the 10th time of crawling on the floor, picking lettuce out of my hoodie, I decided enough was enough. Time for revenge. Here's where it gets good. I work in shipping, which means I've got access to every sticky thing known to mankind. Bubble wrap, straps, duct tape, and the holy grail, industrial strength double-sided tape. This stuff could hold a fridge to the ceiling. Once it sticks, forget it. That's its home now. So one break, I sneak into the break room early. Brandon's usual crate? Oh yeah, I laced that thing up like a booby trap. Strips of tape everywhere, but hidden so well it looked totally normal. Then I sit on my own crate all casual, waiting. Brandon strolls in with his big goofy grin, plops down on his crate like a king claiming his throne. Perfect. Halfway through lunch, he gets up to toss his trash and, nope, the crate comes with him. Whole thing just glued to his ass, dangling there like a cheap plastic tail. At first he's confused, then he starts pulling, yanking, twisting, but the tape is basically saying, nah bro, we're soulmates now. Everyone in the break room notices, and people start laughing so hard they're choking on their chips. Brandon's turning bright red, spinning around trying to grab the crate, but every time he twists, it swings out and smacks someone else's leg or bangs into the table. Dude looked like a dog chasing its own tail, except way less cute and way more tragic. Finally, he has to call over our supervisor, Jim. Poor Jim's trying not to laugh while he's literally box-cutting tape off a grown man's butt in front of 20 people. The tape was so strong it actually ripped holes in Brandon's pants. So now he's standing there, red-faced, holding a sticky crate, pants torn in the back, while half the warehouse staff are taking pictures with their phone. And here's the best part. He couldn't even complain. Because if he ran to management, he'd have to explain why I'd want revenge in the first place. Which meant admitting he'd been kicking my crate like a toddler with anger issues for weeks. So he just had to eat the humiliation and walk it off. From that day on, Brandon never so much as looked at my crate again. Actually, he started sitting on the opposite side of the break room, as far away from me as possible. I sat in peace with my sandwich like a king reclaiming his throne. Sweetest lunch I've ever had.